Like I said, my name is Remy. How many football fans we have tonight? See that new domestic violence commercial they got going on? No more. They got Courtney Cox, Amy Poehler, and Ice-T of all people. I don't know about that one, but kind of rubs me the wrong way because they all stand there and no more, no more. I mean, they should have a good commercial, like they should show Ray Rice beating the shit out of his girlfriend, and then the NFL ref come running in, throw the flag, blow the whistle, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. There goes your $1 million contract. It's rough. Yeah, I don't want you to get me wrong. I am for domestic violence. One girl I went out with, she used to like pinch my nipples and I hated it. So I flipped her around, fucked her in the ass, punched her in the back of the head. She passed out, the clam tightened up, best orgasm of my life. Also with domestic violence, I mean, really if you think about it, you're getting the shit kicked out of you outside, and you're looking up at the stars, waiting for the beating to stop, and you see a shooting star. Do you wish that the beating stopped, or do you go for the usual million? Technology is great, isn't it? How many people have cell phones? Everyone? Everybody texts? Does everybody text and drive?
Yes.
That's horrible. You should never text and drive. I personally couldn't pull it off. I have a hard enough time with my beer and my drink holder, got a bong between my legs trying to rip a hit, and that whole texting thing fucks me up. And then the commercials for that, texting and driving. Some woman's son was injured from a text driver and now he's crippled. It's a sad story, but then in the background you can see her son in a hover-round and he's fucking texting. It's fucking bullshit, I swear to God. Good crowd tonight. You guys came to laugh, that's great. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right, that's enough, you're not that good. Okay, we're still going. Maybe I need to hold it closer to my mouth, maybe that's why they turned it up. Oh, where was I going with this now? I screwed up, I can't think now. Let's give it up for a moment of silence. Let's have a moment of silence for domestic violence. So anyway, yeah, technology. Technology's great. Got a new e-weed cigarette. I smoked that with my mom. We were getting high one day. And contemplating our issues of life, and she was kind of concerned about my whole dating situation. So she told me I should find a nice Christian girl. So I went on ChristianMingle.com like everybody else, found a nice Christian girl. And the first thing I learned was why Christian women love Jesus so much. Did anybody know? He was hung like this. Second girl I went out with was Asian. So we're having dinner, contemplating life. And I look at her, I'm like, so you're Asian and Christian, so how the fuck does Easter work for you? And she said, oh, Easter. Jesus died for every man's sin. They put Jesus in this cave. They roll this big boulder in front of cave. They wait 3 days. They move big boulder out of way. Jesus come out, see his shadow, 6 more weeks of winter. So I went back to the normal way of meeting women. I went to the bars and I found the drunk women. And you can go to a bar and see there's 2 different distinct kind of drunk women walk. There's the T-Rex. And then there's the ski jumper. Those are the ones I'm taking home. Unfortunately, the first one had epilepsy. Anybody going out with an epileptic girl before? No? Don't go for the blowjob. It's like a pit bull. You got to slap her 6 or 7 times to get her release. And the neighbors call the cops and you go to jail for domestic violence. Thank you, you guys. It's been a great crowd.